Good evening from New Zealand, beautiful summer's evening here. I'm going to get into something a bit different tonight. This is looking at something which has really got my attention lately. I love my gear, I love tech, cameras in particular of course, and I've sort of been on the lookout for something new. I currently shoot on a GH4, really happy with that. Have thought about going to the GH5, fantastic camera, really amazing capabilities. But I do also like the aesthetic of a larger format, so I've been tempted by that, but it's a lot of money to spend. I make some income from my photography on the side. It's not my full-time job, but it's a sideline income, particularly from my cinemagraphs, so that helps to pay for gear, but still moving to something like full frame, that's going to be really expensive for someone like me. So GH5 potentially, but now there's this new camera, the GH5s, which has been rumoured. And I'll show you how it started. It was on 43rumors.com, who come out with a lot of really quite accurate rumours. They rate them 1 to 5. This one is a 5, which means it's very likely to happen. And I get why rumours get people annoyed. You know, people, they get their hopes up and then they're often dashed. They're often not met. And we all have particular needs or wants when it comes to camera gear. I'm not even going to get into mine because it's probably quite unrealistic. So some people have been getting annoyed by this because they've bought the GH5. So the thought of a new version of that coming out so soon after the last one, understandably, it's annoying. But this is going to be a different camera if it's genuine. The GH5 is still a really good camera, and I might still get that depending on what this shows. So if you don't know about it, it's become a bit of a conspiracy. Some people believe it, some people don't. So I'll play you a video at the end, which is a bit of a piss take. When I was putting it together, I thought this looks like one of those alien videos, a conspiracy video from the old days on YouTube. So I put some X-Files music to it. Don't take it too seriously. So if you want to skip to that, that's right at the end. First of all, look here on the 43 Rumors site. They posted this article showing this apparent leaked image, zoomed in, blurry, of a camera that looks like the GH5, except that it's got this red ring on the top left dial, which of course the GH5 doesn't have. The G9, which has been recently released, and again wasn't expected, so it's not surprising that they're going to come out with another camera. The G9 was a variation for stills, focused on still photography. So this camera is rumoured to be a video focus camera, potentially lower megapixel count on the sensor, still 4.3 micro four third sensor, but less megapixels means bigger photo sites on the sensor, allowing for better low light capabilities. That sounds great. I might need a lot more than that to convince me if that's the case. I might still get the GH5. So this image got my attention. I thought, cool, this looks exciting. It's rumoured to be announced 15th of December. So I left it. A couple of days later, I'm here on a YouTube channel that I follow, Newman Films, by Luke Newman. I didn't actually realise this, but he has previously tested out Panasonic cameras like the GH5 when they're coming out. So I'm watching through this video called The Super Secret Project, sort of a sci-fi film. They're filming of a robot. But then I noticed this frame here. This camera suddenly looked really familiar. So I jumped back to the article and hey, sure enough, look at that. That's the camera. So I actually made a comment down here on his YouTube and said, hey, do you know they're using this on 43 Rumors? He went and checked it out, and he actually made a comment down here saying, lol, slap your logo on it and it's yours, no source. They've since credited him in another post. And I thought, while he's here, I'll ask him. I literally just said, can we confirm here and now then that you're not in fact using this rumoured new camera in this video? Surprisingly, he answered and said, I have a long-standing NDAs with Panasonic that I don't want to dance around. We have been talking, presumably he and Panasonic, about this, and they have allowed me to upload a more revealing photo of the camera we are shooting on, probably Insta and Facebook. Honestly, can't say anything else. I can show a pic though. What does that say? But he hasn't posted that yet. So I'm hoping very soon he will post something more revealing and put this all to rest. But to be fair, I didn't actually believe it entirely at first. I had to look for myself. So here on the YouTube video, I took a screen grab and zoomed in, and I actually couldn't see the red ring the same way that it was shown on 43 Rumors. So I actually made a few posts saying, hey, I think this is BS. I think this is fake. It's been doctored. That red ring doesn't exist. I was in Firefox watching this at 1440, the max resolution that YouTube would give me. So I thought, well, that's got to be it. That's the max res. Somebody else insisted on my post saying, no, I see it. So I thought, well, I'll double check. So they said they'd been watching it in 4K in Chrome. So I went to Chrome, and sure enough, it gave me a 4K res, which Firefox didn't give. I took a screen grab, zoomed in, and there it was. I had to bite my tongue, swallow my pride. There was the red ring on the image. So I had to quickly go back and change a few posts, admit I was wrong, and that's why I made this video that you can skip to at the end if you like, showing the video zoomed in of this camera and the red ring. Then more images start to come about on 43 Rumors, more posts. Casey Neistat, famous YouTuber, massive following. He apparently was using a new GH5s on a helicopter around New York. Not surprising if he was, but he supposedly took down this image from his Instagram and reposted it, a doctored version, edited so that you couldn't see this little red button on it. Some people believe it, some people don't. Hey, well, adds to the conspiracy, hence my video at the end. Other people posted some great videos. Max here did a really good coverage on everything that's come about. And of course, yeah, the Facebook group has been just going hot with people taking the piss. And you have a look through some of the posts on here. And this is where I posted today my video. So I've just noticed, actually, since I've been recording this, someone mentioned earlier, right here, said, Luke Newman, have you seen this? I hope you're enjoying the chaos. I was hoping you'd come in and actually make a post, and he has. Look, what's he said? He says, I have been away for a while. Seems like a lot of stuff has been taken out of context and misinterpreted. Too many rumors. What does that mean? On one hand, he's saying Panasonic allowed him to post a more revealing photo of the camera used in that video. Why would he have to get permission if it wasn't a new camera? But it sounds there like he's saying, maybe not. What are we to believe? Oh dear. Okay, so with all that, I said I'm not entirely convinced I'd go for this even if it does come about. We'll wait and see on the 15th of December, but other camera companies are coming out with some cool stuff. Fuji just today have announced more rumors. Well, rumor site has announced more rumors, supposedly coming from Fuji about this XH1 APS-C camera, perhaps a variation or upgrade of their XT2. Like I said, larger format. I'm tempted. Sony are probably going to come out with something really cool with the A7S3, and that could be really exciting too. But there's a lot less rumors coming from them, so Panasonic is the one to watch right now. With that said, let's watch this video. Don't take it seriously. This is just a bit of conspiracy fun, but it's genuine. This is just cropped in. Aside from zooming, cropping, slowing down the video, I haven't edited it, haven't enhanced the colors. It definitely shows the red ring. So what is it? We'll soon find out. Till next time, enjoy this. Subscribe to my channel. Would love to see more of you. I've got more to come. Enjoy.